Good afternoon, Speed Gaming fans. I'm Piteri, and welcome to today's OkunoKA Madness Weekly. Joining me today is Frost Product. How are you doing, my friend?
Hey, I'm doing great, Piteri. Great to have you alongside me today.
Awesome. So I know we have a bunch of people here from that amazing Link to the Past qualifier we just had. So think of me as someone who's never seen a single second of this game before. Explain this game to me.
Oh, you've literally seen 5 seconds of runners warming up, so I don't believe you. So this is a challenge platformer game by OkunoKA Games and Ignition Publishing, and who have generously donated some cash prizes, by the way. And it's a challenge platformer game similar to the likes of, say, Super Meat Boy, where there are a lot of spikes, a lot of lasers, a lot of hazards. There is a unique platform toggle mechanic in this game as well, which we're going to see unfold as the game progresses. But yeah, think Super Meat Boy with toggle platforms and be able to follow along with other little explosions.
All right. Oh, explosions! There's a lot of explosions in this game.
There's a lot of the time loss over the course of a run will be because of player death. So, you know, if you've seen a Celeste or Super Meat Boy or Bashi run, then you're like, yeah.
All right. No, this looks very good.
We don't wish ill upon everybody. Ill is just expected.
It's a side product. It's like loading up Dark Souls and expecting to live throughout an entire playthrough. Guys.
Through an entire 5 minutes. No, but we do have some really good runners here. We've got, I think all of these runners have cut their personal best down below 20 minutes. So
this is a fast one. This is that's
pretty
great.
Fast. Yeah, we're actually going to have 2 back-to-back races here with likely the same runners. We've got Ali, St. Joe, and Half Beastie, who has held the world record for a couple of weeks here.
Yes,
so
and go ahead.
Yep, the goal is to pick up this little black fuzzball, eat it, and you'll poop out a gold nugget of sunshine, but they're skipping the cutscenes, so you won't get to see the gold nugget poop.
Man, I've been missing out. So, looks like everyone's playing as a character named Ka. Is there any difference between all the characters, or?
There are. Some characters can hover a little bit. Some characters are slightly faster, jump slightly higher. Some characters can stick to walls without slipping down. It's still a pretty new speed run, so we decided to go with Ka only for the weekly and monthly competitions, just so that the results would stay a little bit more predictable. I mean, still, you know, people grind out. We're going to get multiple categories up on speedrun.com as well. Remind me after the race to do that.
Awesome. No, that makes sense. I see there's the platform switching mechanic right there.
Yep. So right now they've only got blue platforms. By pressing the shoulder buttons, they'll toggle the blue platforms on and off. Eventually they'll get red and yellow platforms, and only one colorable platform will be active at any given time. So I did mention cash prizes as well. So we're actually giving away $75 per week on these Sunday races. There's a cash cap. So the first runner will get $25, and second place will get $12.50 US dollars. And there's a $25 cap for each week. We are still looking for more runners, and OkunoKA Games and Ignition Publishing not only gave us some cash prizes to give away, they also give us some game keys for you to get this game for free on Steam. So let me go ahead and put in the bot command. There's a sign-up sheet, and you can actually request a free Steam key. We still have a couple of those to give away. We also have monthly cash prizes for personal best time submitted within the given month. For March, Half Beastie has submitted a world record run, and that's looking pretty good. Half Beastie's situated to get $50 for the March monthly prize, but we're actually giving $50 away to the top 2 runners each month. So there's still an open slot there. And St. Joe is approaching the boss of World 1. This is Pink Pepper, Half Beastie.
Oh, they're all there. Yeah,
really close race here. But anyway, there's actually a limit to 1 monthly cash prize. Runners can continue to win weekly prizes, but once presumably half BC for now, and the other runner each get their $50 for March, they will be ineligible to win the $50 in April and May. So, yeah, definitely a great time to get in on this awesome speedrun community and get a free game and even win some cash on top of that while you're at it. This
looks exactly like Meat Boy to me. I've been watching some of the stages, and I'm convinced that they've shared some between the games, but
they do share. I think the physics work similarly. Meat Boy has that kind of like rubber band physics, so that's present in this game as well. And it doesn't look like anybody's. There's a way to trick the boss into running to the wrong side of the room, so it's got a little bit shorter of a runway. So you can actually save time on this boss, unlike some of the other ones in the game, but. It's very risky.
All right, St. Joe and Beasley right next to each other.
Yeah, both of them entering the desert world, world 2 of 4. And they'll be picking up that red platform toggle.
Oh, what was that game? It was on the PS3 and Xbox 360 that you toggle between blue and red platform.
Tetris.
Wasn't that? I thought it was like Outlander or something. Outlander?
Yeah, sure. Ikaruga?
No. It was a platform. It was like a Metroidvania kind of game.
Shadow Complex.
No. Shadow Complex was Metroid. Like, down to the same weaponry. My God, there's so many games out there nowadays. Oh, this one looks fun on Joe's side.
Yeah, I like to call this level gridlock. I've started naming the levels. I want to get some input from the runners today. I meant to ask them last week, but I forgot.
Get with the developers. Hey, 2-1, that seems like really bland. I think like a dozen other games has a 2-1. Can we call this one? Great.
Yeah, I think 2-1. I think Nintendo copyrighted 2-1 like 25 years ago. But no, each of the worlds has a name, and you see cutscenes of Ka or whatever character like going from point A to point B. So there's a little bit of a story to follow along here. The last boss is named Oz with an S.
Okay.
And you have to defeat him.
Seems very self-explanatory. Oop, Joe taking a laser death there. I think he was a little bit ahead of Beasley. Beasley may have a chance to regain the lead here. Doesn't look like it.
But yeah, a lot of the story is actually shown through the cutscenes, which unfortunately we're not going to see in the speedrun.
So this is just like Meat Boy. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just going to. Yeah, I'm going to stop doing that joke.
Yeah, I've never seen these sneezing statue thingies in Meat Boy. But
there's lasers. There's still lasers.
Oh, yeah, lasers. Okay. Oh, it's got lasers. It's just like Contra.
It's like Contra. It has spikes. It's just like Mega Man.
And half BC is on one of the first stages that can give some trouble and does it first try. St. Joe actually already had cleared it.
So how much is this game is like sight reading? How much is just trial and error?
It's I'd say it's a pretty even split. I mean, you definitely there's no RNG in this game as far as I know, so you definitely can improve at each stage, through practice and grinding. A lot of it is actually, it is kind of like seeing what's coming ahead. It's a little trickier when you start learning new mechanics, like the fan statues, and then later on we're going to see bubble fish.
Buble fish?
Yeah, sure, buble fish. So anytime you encounter a new mechanic, it is a little bit of trial and error, but a lot of it is actually just kind of predicting what's there and reacting as you see it.
Looks like we got another tower stage here.
But again, once you learn the layouts of the stages, then it's all just, it's like a speed run.
Oh yeah, I mean, like once you know where all the enemies are in Dark Souls, then you can start playing it without, you know, dying every now and then. Oh, a spaceship. Okay. Now we're on an alien planet.
Yeah, so Half Beastie's actually trying to get us skip a cutscene on the second boss, which St. Joe just finished. So sorry, Full Metal Jack, we don't get to see it today. And yeah, St. Joe is now on the home planet. I don't know whose home planet it is, but I think it's the little black fuzzy guy's home planet because the final boss is three brothers piloting a giant mech with buzzsaw punchy arms. So
like the first boss from Super Meat Boy. Got it.
No. It's like the third boss from OkunoKA Madness. Only it'll be the second boss since we're skipping this. We're skipping the actual World 2 boss, which Ali has just done as well. So now they've unlocked all three platforms, red, blue, and yellow. So they're going to have to be a little bit more careful on which shoulder button they press to toggle, since there are three options now instead of just two. And here are the bubble fish. They're kind of rubber bandy. The farther away you are from the center when you press the jump button, the more thrust you'll get when they fling you off to the other side. So one of the most, I think it's a pretty fun mechanic casually, but probably pretty frustrating when you're trying to go through fast and get, you know, just the precise trajectory and thrust. Oh, St. Joe got a nice little, skipped one of the bubbles there. And a really solid finish to that level. Taking his time on the last jump, but gets it well. Half Beastie looks to be a couple stages behind St. Joe here. It's hard to keep track because the stages are quite fast.
I know these guys are blazing through these stages. It's quite insane.
Yeah, some of these runners were, you know, had times of 25 to 30 minutes in our first weekly race, and pretty much everyone's down to sub 20 now, like I said. And make sure you follow these guys too, because they do stream their practice and speedrun attempts throughout the week. So if you like this game and you already beat me to it. All right, I picked a good co-commentator today. Thanks, Q-Cherry, for dropping the link.
Yeah, you know, yesterday I was just finishing game first in my first ever Cruiser Grande game, and I looked at my phone across, was like, you commentate. Okay. Okay.
It was, I think there was a question mark at the end of it at least. You commentate?
I've been meaning to like pay attention to this game, but like it's just there's just been going so much other stuff has been going on.
Yeah, this is only the first month of the event, and we still have 10 days left in March. We have 2 full more months of weekly races and monthly bounties. So yeah, I'd be glad to have you behind the mic with me anytime, man.
Oh yeah, for sure. So have the developers, you know, talked about like adding like extra bonus worlds, or is there more to the game than just this?
There's an entire new set of worlds, and we're at the end of World 3 for St. Joe, the Buster Bros. So there's an entire new set of worlds, which I think is technically shorter, but longer in like 10 times as many deaths. It's called that's called Madness mode, where it's just a lot more Kaizo-y type stages.
Oh, add the secret bricks. Add the secret blocks that make you fall.
not like that. More like 10,000 lasers and heat-seeking missiles chasing you down throughout like an entire minute of gameplay. But I've actually coaxed some of the runners into running a few of the Madness levels after weekly races, but they are by no means obligated to show them off glare. I know some of them are listening.
So I'm guessing this is just you stay alive and you just have to be on the right color so the lasers kill the fuzzy.
Yeah, exactly. You see the lasers come out of the little side spikes, and you have to make sure that there's space, you know, for the laser to go through and hit the cockpit. But but the rest of the fight is hiding in the corner.
Grade A gameplay right here.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think this is an intended strat, but you know, speedrunners, intended strats be darned. So we'll do what's fast and we'll do what's consistent.
You know, you're bringing up like Final Fantasy 1 speedrun strats where you walk on a set of stairs 64 times and you beat the game.
I thought we were going to bring up the Peninsula of Power, but Ali is on to the World 3 boss.
Oh, that music is pretty intense.
Yeah, some cool heavy metal tracks here. I really like the World 3 stages as well. World 3 is just my favorite as far as visual design, music, mechanics introduced and things.
I mean, these backgrounds in the last two worlds, they've been looking like heavy metal album covers, you know? Kind of like
yeah, I mean, like the pyramid with the eyeball sticking out of it, the slug puking green acid, good stuff.
Oh, yeah. I mean, this is giving me a lot of Brutal Legend vibes.
So Half Beastie and St. Joe are already several levels into the fourth and final world. This is the volcano world, and the grounds and walls are actually all hot. The toggle platforms are safe, but if you spend too much time on a ground or sticking to a wall without jumping, then poor little Ka's feetsies will get too hot and he'll explode.
I love how one of our runners is just in chat, you know, talking while playing the waiting game boss.
Doing the intended strat, right?
Intended
Hi, Ali.
Ali's been doing a lot of our, you know, world record hunts. I know he was big in some of the other games we've done.
Yeah, I think some of these runners I've seen in our previous sponsored stream with Bite the Bullet or Mario Maker, I think Alex, yeah.
St. Joe's having some trouble in this world. This is to give Half Beastly a chance to catch back up.
Oh, yeah. So remember that the time loss comes more from deaths than anything in a game like this, and then of course the farther you take a spill from the respawn point to the start of the level, that's, you know, you lose more time if you die later in a stage than early in a stage, and which is why deaths on boss fights can be particularly punishing as well, since they're the longest stages.
And they like their missiles in this this world.
Yeah, this is the not only the grounds are heated, but the seekingness of the missiles are also heat.
So if they're heat-seeking missiles, how do they differentiate Ka from the rest of the world around it?
Maybe they're carbon-seeking missiles. I don't know.
All right, we gotta be closing in on in the game here on St. Joe's side.
Maybe they're actually remotely controlled by Oz from his Tower of Doom.
He's just sitting up there going, oh crap.
Speaking of Oz, here he is on St. Joe's screen. Final boss time.
Ooze.
Yeah, I think he's on the left.
Ooze. I don't want to ask what's at the bottom of his body. I don't think No, I'm talking about the different color thing.
Yeah, he's wearing a belt. He has 3 different color amulets, and you have to reflect his energy balls back at him by matching the colored platform.
Oh, speaking of O's final boss, Half Beastly's here too.
Yeah, Half Beastie, right on St. Joe's tails, but it's gonna come down to the last couple hits of the boss fight here.
Aga, you or not? Um,
Well, he only shoots. This guy only shoots one blue ball. Aga shoots anywhere from 0 to 15. Well, he only shoots 15 if you're Scrivo. Sorry.
and then while you're angry that it's the 15 blue balls one, you miss an orange wall. And then you get
back.
and then you know you end up getting the the rare 18 blue balls.
This is the final hit for St. Joe, so they will be done once the green flashes white.
GG St. Joe.
All right, and we got an 1841. So yeah, definite improvement from all the runners. FTC's current time, I think, is high 17.
Speaking of time, Half Beastie is finishing up here as well.
Yeah, and that's a 1902. Ellie's got 2 or 3 more stages.
And don't forget to get these guys a big GG in chat. Finishing. Oh, that missile was close. Yeah, now Owlie's on their Oz fight. Doing a little bit of a different strategy than St. Joe and Half Beastly.
Yeah, Allie likes to hang out and dodge missiles on the right. The advantage is
you don't have to jump over the enemies.
You don't have to jump over the enemies on the bottom, and you're not. Well, you're not worried about the heat damage so much anyway, since you're constantly jumping. It is a little bit more precise to guide the missiles into that yellow platform versus the blue one at the bottom, but Allie has adopted this strat from the beginning and has refined it and getting really consistent with it.
Oh
boy.
Oh! Unfortunate. I mean, at least he didn't have to rewatch the cutscene of the boss coming in.
Yeah, that's consistent across the bosses in this game. You don't, you only watch the cutscene once. You only run on the little runway once. 1752, that is Half BC's current submission to the monthly bounty. Whether or not they've improved on the world record since then, we'll ask him after race number 2.
That's if he will want to share that information. He can still be hiding that information.
He just wants to get to sub 17 before he submits the next time,
So Ali doing the second ball return.
Not Aghanim, it's Phantom Ganon.
Ali's calling you out for jinxing him.
We do have an emote for that. Wow, really nice recovery. Holy cow. All right, well, that'll be the third hit for Ali. Is that his new strat, or did he just pull a miracle out of the fire there? I want to find out about that. That was amazing. Those missile dodges at the end.
He is the one.
Yeah. Congratulations to St. Joe for coming in first in the first race and half BC per second. They will receive $50 and $25 and $12.50 USD respectively. And usually the winner of the first race reaches the prize cap for the week. However, they usually like to hop on in and show up for the second race as well. So which we'll have in about 5 minutes. I'm Cross Product. This is Kachiri, and we'll be back with you in about 5 minutes.
See you guys soon. All right, and we're back with race number 2. We lost one of our runners, but we still have Ali and Half Beastie going to go through this again for another $25. Just waiting for the countdown to get started.
All right, for you folks watching at home while we're getting set up here, make sure that you follow the runners. And if you want to free game and to compete for some cash prizes, we do still have a few Steam giveaways here. Thank you to Caracol Games and Ignition Publishing. You can sign up for that form. It says every Sunday at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which is technically correct because we're on daylight time. So 1 Standard Time is 2 daylight time. We are switching to 1 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time next week. Since we have some European runners, we wanted to go easy on their schedule and not start too late for them. But Europe will be going on the daylight savings time next weekend, so we'll be back to 1 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Got a little mixed up there with the DST offset for 2 weeks, but
so when are they going to get rid of daylight savings?
I want them to get rid of standard time. I like savings time. We're on DST for more out of the year than not, but anyway, they know what the best time is.
Yeah.
Speaking of the best time of this race will receive $25. We do have a $25 cash prize limit for weekly races, though. But in addition to the $25 that runners are eligible to get for Sunday races, we also have 2 separate $50 cash prizes each month. So the top 2 times submitted in the month of March. So if you want to try out the game and try out the speed run, but you either can't fit the weekly races into your schedule, or you don't want to stream in front of a crowd, or you want to pre-record your races or just do them on your own time, we also have monthly bounties. Top 2 runs in the month of March will each receive $50. Same goes for April and for May, and each runner is only eligible for a single $50 monthly prize, which means basically pick up a new awesome fun game, get in the top 6 basically, and win $50. That's it.
All right, moving on to the first world. I think Half Beastie does have a bit of a lead here.
Yeah, Half Beastie, the world record holder, holding at about 1750.
And then 1 stage advantage right now.
If you're just tuning in here after the break, this is OkunoKA Madness. It's a new platform game, challenge platform game, not dissimilar to Super Meat Boy, but we have this cool little platform toggle mechanic. See the blue platforms going peep and poop. And we're actually going to get, over the course of the run, pick up the power to activate both red and yellow platforms as well. So players are going to have to use the platforms to jump on, jump off of, block lasers, all kinds of stuff. Deflect projectiles. And we also have in chat the former world record holder Hitkey. And has a question. That's correct. So you can only win 1 month. So if you win $50 in March, you're ineligible to receive the April monthly prize or the May monthly prize.
All right, both runners are on pink pepper. Half Beastie gets the first hit in, expertly dodging the crap. Oh, it even sounds squishy. It sounds so squishy.
Floaty too.
That room must smell like so horrible.
Half BC about half a cycle ahead on Pink Pepper. Finishes up, we'll be heading on to World 2, the Desert World. And like you called out last race, a lot of pretty cool metal things like giant bugs with long legs or mechs.
Yeah, I mean, this just, you could take any of these backgrounds and put it onto a heavy metal album cover, and I would believe it.
I like the lizard that's just kind of chilling in the foreground too. So the players have both red and blue platforms. So they'll have to toggle between the two.
Ollie just took the lead on half here.
Yeah, just ever so slightly.
However, half is like, nah, I'm in first.
Yeah, really clean. Not even a death rally, just really clean movement for half.
And your favorite stage, Griglot.
I didn't say it was my favorite stage. I just said I like calling it that. My favorite stage is actually in World 3. It's got the big squares in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have a name for it yet.
All the right angles.
That's pretty good.
Ooh, Ollie missing the switch there. So I'm assuming those purple things are teleporters? Like warp zones?
Oh, there are actually bonus objects to pick up for, to get like the 100%, you could call it. They're kind of like that Eat the Candy game? They're kind of like the stars. Or like the bones in Meat Boy. Are they bones? I don't know.
The Band-Aids.
The Band-Aid, yeah. Yeah, they're just bonus objectives to pick up for extra points and 100%. Some of them unlock more characters and things like that. The blue squares and vortex in the top one. That sounds about right. Oh no, wait, that thing? No. I don't think that was the bonus projectile. I don't remember now. I thought you were talking about like a little purple ball.
It looks like a little purple thing with like stuff coming out of the sides of it.
Maybe when you pick up the purple bonus objective, it warps you back to that point? I don't remember now. We've only been doing any percent, so we don't get to see a lot of what this game has to offer.
Apparently, we skipped the boss cutscene. So what is supposed to happen here?
Well, it's a good thing half BC skipped the boss cutscene because he would have fallen prey to this chase sequence when he slipped up a little bit there. So it's a big guy with a drill just climbs the mountain after you, and you have to outrun him, outrun them.
Now we're going to the alien planet.
Yeah, the home world.
And I'm kind of like zoning out to this drum beat right now.
Yeah, the music's it gets heavy at points, especially during the bosses, but during the levels it's pretty chill too. Actually, the one we just left in the desert world. Oh, this is a boss level. Or wait, that's interesting. I think that might actually be like the pre-cutscene song from the boss, and since they skipped the cutscene, it never switches over to the proper boss theme. That's funny. All right, and Allie, a couple stages behind Half Beastie. Just grab their yellow platform toggle as well. But yeah, the World 2 music kind of reminds me of the StarCraft Terran cutscene music, where they're like, "That's a Zerglin, Rufus," or whatever.
I never played StarCraft.
Oh, it is some gorgeous DOS cutscene.
This sounds
It's
like
not. Oh well, I guess it came out on like Windows 3.
I mean, I think I have a way to play it with Battle.net. I'm not sure.
Well, I think it's free now. There's when they came out with the remastered version with the new graphics and everything, they actually made the original one free on Battle.net. I'm pretty sure. Because I remember specifically because I had bought it on Battle.net for $15, and then a month later it was free.
Oh, that stinks.
I mean, Blizzard probably would have refunded me if I asked, but I was like, well, I'm not gonna.
They would have gave you a gift card. They would have given you a gift card for it.
Like, they would have given me a free trial to WoW or something. I'm not gonna implicate myself with any possible felonies, but let's just say they deserved my money. This is my favorite stage that Half Beastie's on.
Yeah, that purple thing.
Yeah, they called it a vortex in chat.
That's a vortex. So it takes you to like a secret level?
I thought that it was just a bonus pickup, but there was a recent patch to the game. Maybe they changed the graphic on it, and it's just takes you to a shadow realm.
So kind of like the black and white stages in Super Meat Boy.
No, like Mordekaiser's Ultimate.
You only need to click once, Summoner.
Yeah. I don't know. I'll take your word for it. I don't know anything about Meat Boy. I only know about OkunoKA Madness and Super Metroid. This level that Allie's on, I call that the Eye of Sauron.
And now it's time for our favorite chill boss here.
Yeah. Maybe Half Beastie will pop in chat and say hi. I'd hide in the corner too, Ka. I don't blame you.
Have you ever wondered what if these aren't bounty competitions, but we're just play testers? And like after this whole competition's done, they're going to patch out those corners.
3 stages to collect spirits, 9 spirits to collect. Get 3 lives to collect all 9. If you die, you go back to stage 1. But you keep the spirits you've collected so far. Maybe that's a new game plus mechanic because I don't actually remember that from my playthrough. Either that or I just skipped all of the optional things and I was just like, I'm not losing my progress through half this level. I'm going to the goal. Apparently I have to grab them quickly. That was my problem, probably. I'm just too slow. half beastie onto the lava world. Lots of puppy-seeking missiles in these stages here. And the game will make full use of the 3-toggle platform mechanic for blocking lasers and whatnot. The walls and floors are hot, but the toggle platforms are not.
Man, nice rhyming there.
Yeah. Oh, FBC taking a little break in the yellow ring.
Messed up timing there.
Whoa. Did you hear that little tea kettle noise from Ali's stream a second ago? That's what happens when you stay on the ground too long.
Some hot feet.
Yep.
So how are those bubbles acting in this lava world? Why are they all steamy and stuff?
They're made of cadmium alloy. Actually, I'm not sure.
None of this game makes sense!
Yeah, why is Ka's tongue so long? This is a cute pupper.
Where is all the length coming from?
Why don't the heat-seeking missiles burst the bubbles? Oh, they must be flying behind the bubble. In the background space behind the bubble.
Then why can't you be in the background space and just dodge everything? Do like a Comic Zone.
Because this is not a Comic Zone, it's OkunoKA madness. I thought you were gonna say like Link Between Worlds or something.
I was trying to think of other games that had the foreground and background gimmicks.
Paper Mario?
King of Fighters, Kings of Fighters.
Super Smash Brothers.
You know, King of Fighters 2 almost got into Super 16. Another thing that we're going to have here on Speed Gaming coming up in May.
Yeah, that's not a Super Nintendo marathon, is it? Or is
it's all Super Nintendo, yeah. That's why it's called Super 16, yeah.
Ah.
So basically, our runners are, if you sign up for it, you're going to have to do a marathon of 16 Super Nintendo games.
Yep, Beastie's on the final boss here.
Awesome. Looks like this might be a sub 18. No, it's not, is it?
This boss fight takes a bit of time, so sub 19 looking pretty good.
Right.
So yeah, the Super 16 marathon. What's your favorite game out of the 16 that were chosen this year?
Oh, we had Super Metroid in there. That's a pretty good one. Illusion and Gaia is in there as well.
Nice.
So yeah, there's some good ones. Basically, if you're new to Super 16, you download all the games, or either to your Super Cart, whatever, and you have to do them. And each game has like an objective. So in Super Metroid, it's just beat 2 of the G4 bosses. So if you
Probably
really,
the Bantoon Crade for.
yeah, no, it's early on. We've all decided as a group that it's going to be Crane and Fantoon. How you beat them, we don't care, as long as you're not actually like doing.
Maybe I'll do Crade and Dragon. And skip the gravity feat. All right, this will be the third hit for Half Beastie. Looks like they're about to. Well, they still have some missiles to dodge. Yeah, wasn't there like a similar event for NES? Forget what's that one called.
I'm not sure. Isn't it like the Big Ten? Oh yeah, Mr.
Yeah,
Nuts.
the Big Ten.
Mr. Nuts is in there as well.
Oh, I'm not familiar with that game.
It's an experience.
So basically, they pick a shortish category for each game, and
one of them is the whole game. I think Sparkster has beat the whole game.
well, that's time for Half Beastie. Actually, we've got a 19-15, so solid sub 20, and Allie is one hit down on the final boss, 2 to go.
Yeah, no, get your GGs for Half Beastie.
Big 20, Mega 16, Super 16, Tiny 10, Master 8.
Nin 64. Could you imagine if there was a Nintendo 64 marathon with 64 games?
And they were all Superman 64.
Oh god.
I thought Mega 16 was the Sega 16. You could say either. Is it Mega or Sega? Either one actually makes sense. It's Genesis / Mega Drive. Is there a Sega Master System one too? That's interesting. Master 8, I guess, is Master System. Alright, Half Beastie's gonna show off some of that madness. Stages. Maybe not. We should have had St. Joe. Should have kept him on to do some madness stages. Did it anyway? Maybe not. He needed to take a break. They're both Sega, but different.
And that's going to be GG for Owly. A much better time from the first race earlier, but still a decent time overall. Better than what I can do.
I took 4 hours and I didn't even beat the game. All right, cool. So GG to them. We're going to see if the runners want to hop in real quick for an interview.
Hello, hello.
Hey.
Hey, what's up, Allie and St. Joe? Congratulations. Thank you for running for us today. So the first thing I want to introduce Kuchiri, who has literally never seen this game before today. So he had some fun, reacting to all the cool background graphics and nice color schemes and things. But real quick, Allie, did you change your strat against Os, or did you just have like God tier missile dodging at the end of your run in race 1?
I had a rage moment, and then I had another screw up moment, and then surprisingly, it all came together perfectly. So
That was pretty good. That was impressive. Maybe you should just adopt that as your new strat for the boss fight.
maybe if I'm in the lead.
All right.
So, we currently know that the record is 1752. What do you guys believe, like, by the end of May, what do you guys think your times are going to be? Like, ideally.
The end of May. Oh my. Hopefully sub 18, but I'm skeptical.
If I get near 18, I'm gonna be quite happy. Depends on the big pink pepper fight. If I can learn have beastie strategy on it, then maybe.
Yeah, I
It's
mentioned
a
earlier
risky one.
that you can manipulate pink pepper to go to the wrong side and have a shorter runway, but it's not the most race safe strat, so we didn't get to see it today.
That's very risky. Easy. Like there's a small window where you can do the hops necessary. It's like very, very risky.
What's the time save? It's like 5 seconds.
Yeah, but 5 seconds is a lot in a sub 20-minute game.
Yeah, but then each death can cost you, 2 to 10 seconds based on where you die in a stage, huh?
Yeah, my first pink pepper fight costed me 40 seconds in the first race, so...
So what I was talking about, and I wanted to ask you last week, but I forgot, is I started giving some of the stages names. I don't know if any of you guys have come up with names for any individual stages. Like the worlds each have their own name in the game, but stages are just like 2-1, which Nintendo copyrighted. We've established it's 1, 4, 2, and all that. So do you guys have any names for stages that you really like, that you've come up with or heard people say? People in your Twitch chat.
I don't know if I have any family friendly ones.
Okay. Just basically the first thing that comes out of my mouth when I see, oh no, it's this stage. Speaking of your Twitch chats, make sure that you viewers follow the runners so that you can hop in on their Twitch chats. And while I'm dropping links, I'm also going to throw in that sign-up sheet again. We do still have some free Steam giveaway keys, thanks to Caracol Games and Ignition Publishing, who sponsored this stream, giving away some cash prizes from them as well as some free games. But yeah, one of the ones, I think my favorite stage name that I've come up with is the one that's, I think it's in World 2, where it's like a grid of red and blue, and it looks like there's like a big traffic, and like all the like little spike dudes are going back and forth. I call that one Gridlock. Nobody else calls it that, or wants to call it that, or wants to hear me say that.
Well,
Makes sense.
any name is good.
All right, then. So just a reminder, we did start, if you're in the US, we did start an hour late this week and last week in order for Europe to catch up on daylight savings time, but Europe will be going to daylight savings time next weekend, so we'll be back to 1 p.m. Eastern time, that's Eastern Daylight Time, to keep things consistent for the European schedule. So yeah, quick reminder, next Sunday, 1 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, OkunoKA Madness. Any final thoughts before I sign us off here for the day?
Hopefully next week goes better in terms of runs, so I'll practice a tiny bit.
Looking forward to it.
All right, cool. And I'll let Kuchiri, sign us off with any more relevant schedule info, and I'll let him have the final word here.
Yeah, no, just keep an eye on the schedule. We have a whole bunch of stuff going on right now, including we have a multi-world for SMD3 going on Speed Gaming 4. We got some Metroid Prime shenanigans on Speed Gaming 3. Just follow all 6 main Speed Gaming channels, plus our foreign language speaking channels. Don't forget to follow each other because, we're all friends here. Follow the runners, follow Cross Product. And on behalf of everyone, I do hope everyone has a fantastic day. And see you guys next week.
Thank you very much. See you next week.
Bye.
Bye.